talk about great buys. I think the last video I shot was talking about the Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Monsters and Mutants that I had picked up, and how I needed 2 more. Well, our weekly trip out to shopping this week included a trip to Walmart, and it was a different Walmart, so they also had some Monsters and Mutants, but they only had 1 of the 2 that I needed, and that's Rafkula. So yeah, the Vampire Raph is now on there. I just need Monster Hunter Leo, and then that line will be complete. Then we hit up a flea market a week ago and saw some stuff. We were looking for specific things, and then saw them and then didn't buy them. And I kind of regretted it. And I was like, you know what, we should go back, not to get those, but to get something else. And if they have it, then I'm going to pick them up. And so first off, there are some Starlog magazines. Now it says $10, and there's 2 magazines in each little package. But this particular booth was 50% off everything, so $5 for 2 means $2.50 each magazine, which I'm perfectly willing to spend on them. So I don't actually have any Starlog magazines at the moment, but I've always wanted to get them because, you know, it's the sci-fi brother or sister to Fangoria, if you will. So yeah, so I got that particular issue. This one here, this one here, this one here. They also had Cinescapes, so I only picked up the ones that had Starlogs, because otherwise it adds up really quick. Cinescape, so I got an issue of Cinescape. I would have picked up the Cinescapes as well, but, you know, like I said, money. That's Starlog there, that's Starlog there. That Starlog there, some classic Demolition Man right there, and then finally this Starlog and this Cinescape. I think they also had magazines called Sci-Fi Universe or something, but I had never heard of those. I wanted to get everything, but honestly it would have been like $100 worth in magazines alone, and I wasn't really prepared to spend that much. I was just looking to get the Starlogs, and, you know, whatever came with them. So, but the real reason, and the greatest buy of all in this video is this. And this is not something I collect, but when I saw it, I like I said, I regretted not picking it up. And that is Craig. Yes, this was priced at like $44, so 50% off, $22. And the reason why I'm loving this is because this box is in really good shape. And so this is essentially it's a Sears only product, only available through Sears. It's essentially their version of Barbie and Ken. This is the Ken doll. And I don't collect dolls, but you'll notice up here it's fully posable real sports action poses. So unlike, say, a Barbie and a Ken, Craig has a lot more mobility to him, and Craig's counterpart, I believe, is named Lindsay. And so, as you can see, they're very much packaged to look like they're Barbies, right? And they come with a whole bunch of added stuff, including this little Walkman type thing, guitar, you got rackets, hangers for the clothes, snorkeling stuff, and yeah, of course he's got the bow tie and he's looking all dapper. It's a 12-inch Craig doll with shirt, slacks, jacket, and shoes. Comes with binoculars, a sports suit, cowboy outfit, portable stereo record player, camera, guitar, one pair of shoes, terry towel, you know, to wipe off that sweat, tennis ball, and 2 tennis rackets, 2 golf clubs, which are really, really tiny in comparison to the tennis rackets, if they are to scale here, a swim mask, snorkel, swim fins, swim trunks, because, you know, he's got to be wearing something when he's going swimming, and 3 hangers, which is pretty cool. But again, this all comes down to condition. If this was really beat up, I wouldn't have been interested in it, but like this is like, it's right off the shelf. And the funny thing about this was the guy's booth. We brought this up to buy it, and the guys whose booth it was, in this particular, they don't actually stay in the booth. They just put their stuff up, and it has their booth number on it when you pay for it. But the owner of that booth, his name is Craig. So clearly somebody purchased this for Craig way back in, who the hell knows. Can't remember what the year is on these things. But like it's 70s, 80s, around there. But yeah, clearly purchased it for him because, you know, it's kind of a joke type thing, and he held on to it forever and ever, and then finally decided, you know what, I'm going to get rid of it. And of course, he's an antique dealer. His booth is mostly about antiques, so we picked up other stuff, obviously. But beautiful thing about it, it still has the original price tag. You gotta love it when people don't take those off. $8.99, $9 regularly, and the $44 would be essentially what you'd be looking to spend on this, in kind of beat up shape but with box. So in this condition, I'd easily say it's probably go for about $60. So to be able to pick it up for $22 was pretty cool. And I just think it's I mean, Sears, we all know what happened to them. Kind of went belly up here. And so to be able to get this craziness, and you gotta love it, right? I don't know if you can see it, but clearly the paint app on these, this is the picture, the box art. The paint app on the eyes isn't that great. It's actually better on the doll here that we have than it is in the picture that they show. Like you can see it, they go over it and it's kind of, you know, gone down there, so it's over the line type thing. And that's what they put on the box. Quality control, right? They didn't even care when they were advertising it. So, yeah. It's too awesome. I had to get it. I had to get it. I don't collect dolls, but we will say this is an action figure for girls. Yeah. But yeah, too cool. Anyways, comment down below. Do you know anything about the Craig dolls at all whatsoever? You know, and of course Lindsay, his mate, and their battle against Barbie and Ken. Comment down below. Love to hear from you. Something new, something different, something obviously you put it in the case and it becomes a conversation piece. And that's essentially why I got it. But now I got to track down a Lindsay, because you can't have a Craig without a Lindsay. Anyways, thanks for watching. Till next video, take care. Have a good one.